Hey everyone, today we're going to be checking out this Peak Design 5-litre everyday sling bag. This is really just sort of like a first impressions review because I really want to use this for a couple weeks or months before I give it a proper review. I really didn't want to pick it up and give it this like glowing endorsement if I haven't put it through its paces. But first impressions, let me just walk you through the outside of the bag to show you everything. So it's got this front pocket here. It's honestly really not useful. It's like a couple mils thick. You could probably fit a passport in there. Ironically, I'm using this my passport checker. So it's like a color photo checker thing. I can slot that into this front pocket. It has to be extremely slim. You can even see now, I'm like struggling to get it in there. So yeah, this front pocket is pretty much useless. You can get a passport in there, something super small, some tissues, that's about it. As far as the material goes, it's this waterproof nylon canvas or something, but yeah, it's super waterproof. Even the zippers, they're using this sort of waterproof material there as well. So the whole thing's meant to be waterproof, rainproof, which is something that I definitely needed for street shooting. This handle at the top here, some kind of leather. In this finish, this is the ash. It's got this sort of two-tone color. The black one just has a black handle. And the sage one is a little bit similar to this. I'll show all those different color combos. Another feature about this is normally with bags, the strap here on the side is fixed to the bag and that's a real weak point, but you can see here that you can just, it really contours to the body pretty well. It adjusts pretty well to different angles. That's on both sides. Now, as far as the strap goes, they've got this little strap thing. So to get it up, it's relatively easy. You just grab this handle thing and just pull it up. And to give it less slack, I find you really have to like hold this thing and sort of pinch this in a certain way. But yeah, you can adjust it either way when it's on your person. So I'm actually filming on my Fuji X-T3 right now, so I'm gonna have to switch up cameras to show you the inside about how I pack this bag. So let's go to that. Let's take a look at the inside. So let's give the unzip. So another thing is I like that when you open it, you know, your gear's not just gonna come falling out. There's some messenger bags where just the placement of it hasn't been too nice, but this is definitely geared to stick into your body, zip it up, and then you've got full access. You can even see it's got a flat bottom here, so it generally doesn't rock side to side. I mean, it can if you really push it, but typically you can just grab the bag, set it down, and it's got a flat bottom. Similar sort of thing when it's sticking to your body. So I've got the layout that I've gone with is I would lay the X-T3 sideways. This has got the 18 to 55 attached to it. So we'll just take that out. Underneath this little flap here, I've got the 27mm pancake lens. So these inside dividers actually just fold off. So that's how I'm folding it there. Then I can lay the Fuji off to the side. So that's that side. And then on this side, I've got the 55 to 200. So it's quite a massive lens, fully extended. Just try and center that. But I really wanted to carry this. As much as I really love street shooting, there are times when I needed that zoom lens, and it's really good that this bag can accommodate all of that. So this here, I've got the iPad Air 2. We'll try and get it into this pouch. It does go in, but you can see like, you really need to give it a solid press and then almost flap the bag over for that to get in there. Now when I zip it up, I find it's almost catching on these two corners a little bit. You can get it in there. Sometimes I take my iPad to work, so I'll pop it in there and that just rests up against the body. But if I was going for a long day and I really didn't need my iPad, I'd be very conscious not to just put it in there but it can fit it if you need to. So over here we've got another pouch. So it's typically zipped up. I was just playing around with it before. So we've got another pouch here on the top. I've got some spare batteries. It's got 4 slots for batteries, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's not a ton of room here. I'm actually wearing a Rode Wireless Go and I normally leave it inside here. Once again, I'm using it now, so I can't show you, but it fits a Rode Wireless Go, a couple of batteries in this pocket. That's pretty much it. Now, I actually did think I could fit a lot more stuff in here when I bought it, and you really can't. 2 lenses, I mean, the pancake lens is so small. You got the lens on the X-T3 as well as the 55 to 200. This really dominates the bag, but you know, it's kind of realistically what I need when I go out on street shooting. Some days I may not even take the 55 to 200. I may take another wide angle lens, but So far, this is the kit that I'm going with, and yeah, it's been pretty good so far. Yeah, happy with it. So this is the bag in its entirety. There's also these little pockets on the side. There's a pocket on either side. You can fit some goods in there. Not really useful. I thought it might be, but by the time you have all the stuff in there, you know, if you've got a lens there, you can't really get to this pocket so easily. I mean, it's there if you need to, but it's probably not going to use it. As far as these dividers go, they're very similar, a little bit different. So they fold, just trying to get it sideways. So they go in the bag like that, but you can also fold the top completely and make a little shelf like I had. Well, this one here actually has a little shelf pouch. You can do that. So it's very customizable. I did try a few different configurations and I found that that one that I showed you earlier is the best one. So let's check out the weight for this using the most scientific of methods, the kitchen scale. It's about 2.1 kilos. So yeah, it's not too bad to carry around as a sling bag. So yeah, as far as first impressions go, I'm pretty happy with the bag. Super high quality, definitely fits the camera in. When I take it out, shooting, and I can just take the camera out super easily and put it back, that's really where it shines. You know, carrying this over a backpack just for a single mirrorless camera and 1 or 2 lenses is a godsend. It's so much easier than taking the whole backpack. So yeah, I'm really liking it at first. Let's see how it holds up over time. We're going to come back in a couple months and do a full-on review. Maybe I'll find some shortcomings with this bag. Maybe some new stuff will come out. Maybe it'll be the best thing I ever bought. Who knows? So yeah, let's circle back then and see how it goes from there. So yeah, if you own the Peak Design 5 litre, 10 litre, any other Peak Design gear you think I should be looking at, or if you have any other favorite camera bags you think I should be looking at, leave those in the comments below and I'll definitely check them out. So yeah, thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. Smash that like and subscribe button and we'll catch you on the next one.